guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to take a look at the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Teen. This is one of the new EZAs that just dropped on Global literally right before Heroes. I mean, it just dropped at the beginning of the Hero Celebration, but the banners haven't quite dropped yet when I'm recording this video. This guy I've been talking about for a while in some of my videos. I have used him in some of my videos, even un-EZA'd. Now that he's EZ8, he's going to be a very valuable unit. I cannot express enough how important like support units are in this game, which is why the Hero Celebration is so crazy, because they're literally unloading like a bunch of crazy support units at us. Like, I think the new pan that's coming out is absolutely obscene. Like, my goal is to rainbow her. I've got 3k stones lined up, so I'm hoping I can rainbow her and then some with 3k stones. I hope I don't even have to use all my 3k stones, right? So anyways, we're going to take a look at this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I have him rainbowed. He's not fully level 10 linked at all, but he's got a few links, I think, just a couple. Yeah, like literally just a couple link level 2. So he's pretty much like a raw non-link level, but he is rainbowed. So his super attack effect is greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and does supreme damage. Nothing too crazy there. And then his passive, attack and defense 100. All allies key to an attack and defense 35. So before he was just all allies attack and defense 35. So they added the 2 key, which is really good. And obviously he's getting more attack and defense now. He has a medium chance of critting and a medium chance of evading starting from the turn in which the character has performed a 3rd super attack in battle. So really they want you to go full additionals on this guy. Now unfortunately I had this guy built full dodge, because back in the day, like, that's kind of how you did support units, because they really didn't have a lot of defense. They were just there for support, so you really built them with dodge. So I had 1 extra copy of Gohan, so I did put one of my dodges into additional, but basically I need to get all those dodges out of there and put them all into additional. That would be my way I would build this guy. I don't have any equips on him right now, and like I said, not very linked up, but you can see he's on a lot of teams, and like Kamehameha, which is the team I'm running him on, is one of his better teams, because Kamehameha doesn't have a crazy ton of support units, so he's very, very valuable there, I would say. And he's also, I mean, Defenders of Justice Pepe Gals already has a ton of supports, but it's another really good spot you can throw him, because he's going to work well with the other, like, High School Gohan, the Teen Gohans, the Great Saiyan Man cards on there. Like, he links really well with those types of units, so he's a great fit there, and he's also really good on Buu Saga, but they have a ton of supports already as well. So like I said, I got him on Kamehameha. I'm just going to do a rotation of this busted guy with AGL Gohan, and then basically I'm going to run this guy on rotation with my Gohan, because they share 6 out of 7 links, and this guy's going to be supporting. So my Gohan's going to be really dressed up throughout this video, because he's basically going to always have 6 out of 7 links, and other than like this turn and when AGL Gohan floats around, which will actually be my first 2 turns, but after that he's going to be pretty much full supported the rest of the way, like with all, like every unit on the rotation is going to be a support unit. So this isn't like the typical way you'd run this Gohan. Okay, 120k defense isn't crazy. He does raise defense on super, so after supering I think he's going to tank at least normals fine in most events, but he's always going to get hit hard from supers. But there he is at 2.4 mil. And this guy really is like the epitome of a slot 3 support unit. Like, that's really where you're going to run him. And hitting 2.5 mil there with like solid defense, like this guy definitely makes the cut. Like, he's definitely in today's meta like a good enough unit you can run in that support slot. 35% attack and defense is definitely very good. There's a lot of units these days that are still only 30%, right? So 35 is just fine. Obviously the god level is like Garlic Jr. and units like that are 40%, which some of these heroes units are just absolutely ridiculous, and most of them are 40% supports. They're actually giving us a free to play 30% support in there. So yeah, very, very excited for that. Alright, so you'll notice I'm also using these 2 Super Saiyan 2 Gokus. They are full supports for Super Saiyan 2 allies, which the Gohan is. So the Gohan will be getting full supported from the Goku. So I've just got them floating around. We'll let Gohan do his thing here. We should be able to finish this Goku off and get a fresh turn coming up. And then we'll see. So yeah, I just got done doing the video on Great Saiyan Man 1 and 2. Very, very impressed with them. Definitely liking this Gohan so far. I still need to do the video of the Vegeta. The Vegeta is definitely going to be probably the least impressive of the batch for sure. But we'll see. I haven't done his video yet, but we'll see how he performs. Alright, so another very similar turn. This is probably going to be almost identical to what we had. Yeah, 119k defense, We're probably going to get the exact same attack stat. So all I really need to do for this video is basically, we'll just do 1 or 2 more turns because I just want to see him on the double supported turns. But realistically, the numbers you're seeing here in slot 3 are pretty much the type of numbers you're going to see. You're going to see him in that 2.5 mil range, which is very good. My number for like a pure support unit, I say this in a ton of my videos, but right now I think 1.5 mil is sufficient for like a pure support unit. If you're getting over that, that's just a bonus, right? So when you have units like in third form Frieza, the reason why he's considered one of the best banner units in the game is because he can get up to 4 or 5 mil attack stats. He's absolutely busted well 40% supporting, right? Alright, this turn should be pretty good. Too bad he's not really going to survive long enough to see all of Goku's attacks, but, you know, we'll take it. So yeah, when you have a unit that's a pure support, like, damage is a bonus, right? So I'm pretty excited for the new Pan because I feel like she is going to be able to put up some damage, and defensively she's going to be a god because she's basically Strength Whis, but like a million times better. It's crazy, and I don't mind that she's, like, she has some of her passive is restricted to Dragon Ball Heroes, but I don't mind that because she's still usable on other teams, and I don't mind units being godly if you restrict them to a team as long as you make them godly, right? Okay. Whoops, we gotta go like that. Alright, perfect. So 6 out of 7 links. Alright, 133k defense. So I think, guys, this is pretty much going to be our final turn. I know it'll be a shorter showcase, but you really don't need to see much out of him, considering he's a support unit, right? Basically, what you're looking at, you're going to have him in about the 120k defense range before supering. So he's probably going to be in the 150 to 175k range, somewhere in there after supering, which is solid enough. Putting up 2.5 to here's a 2.7 mil attack stat, right? So he's just very solid, right? And with 2 key, 35% attack and defense. Now, depending on the team you're running, right? If your team, if you can do all 3 key 40% supports, then yeah, go for it. But if you're running a team like Kamehameha, this Gohan is almost a must because Kamehameha, like I said, there's not a lot of choices. I think there's like a Jackie Chun card from the Dragon Ball banner, but he's not the craziest, but he's a 30% support. We've got these Super Saiyan 2 Gokus, but they only partially support unless they're Super Saiyan 2, which your whole team isn't going to be that, right? So in terms of just like pure straight up supports, like Kamehameha is a little bit lacking for like just all around supporting the whole team. So I do like this Gohan, especially for Kamehameha. So guys, let me know what you think of this Gohan. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.